doing? I've done the thing where I've not streamed for 4 days and I've forgotten how to stream, so... Hello everyone! Hi Bill, hi Comatonics, hi Tundra, hi Drum, hi Turquoise, hi Rewind! How are you all doing? Come, it smells, it is! No cats here, despite, propaganda. Thank you for the pets, Bill, thank you. Oh, a stretch. The stream started late because my bus that I was supposed to get back from Pilates simply did not turn up for 30 minutes. So that is why I am late. It means I'm gonna have to be super duper good at EX stages all of a sudden. No! So today's stream was set to start an hour ago, and I posted on Twitter and Blue Sky that it was delayed, but I couldn't get into the Discord. Is there any leftover bookmarks? There are a load of leftover bookmarks. Okay, so the convention things. It was fun. It's scary being in a room full of that many people, but there was also something kind of giddy about getting to watch the VTubers who you look up to be on the big screen and know they're like looking out to you in the audience in a more direct manner, and I was wow. It made me emotional. But yeah, it was really cool. I spent quite a bit on merch, but I got a lot of really good merch. I will say my favorite one might be Neosummer Evil one. I got matching like TCG cards with them, where one's doing the thumbs up, Evil's doing the thumbs up and Neo's doing the heart, and I just think it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. but I'll get all my I haven't unpacked yet. I'm so tired, but I'll get all my stuff out tomorrow, maybe after D&D. That's why there's no stream tomorrow. I'm doing D&D offline. And take a photo so you can all see. It was mostly, I got quite a lot of Mata stuff. I love her so much. She did a bunch of like, she kept calling them dad rock, and I was like, no, these are like hip rock songs from like a few years ago. And then I look at and I realize it's been like 15, 20 years, and I'm like, no. Is this the new dad rock? Is my emo music the new dad rock? But it was really cool to see her. It made me really happy to see because last year when she'd been around for I think 10 months or so, and she'd just been doing the Matar Summer Special last year, and so there was still quite a bit of merch of her, but I believe last year I bought every piece of Matara fan merch I saw. And this year I couldn't buy all of it because there was too much, and so I was kind of sad because I meant I had to choose and I had to be restrained. But then it made me so happy because there's so many people doing fan art of my Kamiyoshi, and I was so giddy. I was so excited about it. It was a pleasure to meet you. Oh yeah. It was nice to meet you too. I feel like I was so quiet all weekend because I think most VTubers are naturally a little bit introverted. It's kind of a, if you have the nonsense brain juice to be a streamer but you're not an extrovert, you likely gravitate towards being a VTuber. And so I think it's quite a common thing, but after like 2 hours day one, I just had soup for brains. And so it was really nice to meet people. I feel like I was either quiet or like, I don't know, sometimes you just kind of sit there and you're like a nice decorative mouse and you can't take part in the conversation, and that's okay. But yeah, it was really fun. I'm definitely going again next year. I hope it's on again next year. It was a lot bigger this year, so yeah. The one thing which I'm gonna grumble about, one thing real quick, and then I'll still go with the stages, is they had a really cute bag for the Akasupa, which is like the bonus, the VIP ticket, and you would get a free bag and you'd get early entry and stuff, but the bag was really, really cute, and multiple times in the weekend I was like, hey, can you buy the bags individually? We're on like the last day of the con now, and I can see like there's a solid 30 or 40 that haven't been collected because you have to queue up separately to get them. So I figure some people didn't turn up, some people didn't realize, some people didn't bother. And then 20 minutes before the convention ended, after they'd stopped letting you re-enter the hall, they announced they were selling them. And I was grumpy, because I really wanted one of those bags, but I guess next year, maybe. I don't think I'll bother with getting the Akasupa ticket. It feels... the extra half an hour doesn't feel super duper important for the early entry, but I want the cute bag. I want the cute bag. Meeting new, normally quite quiet meeting new people? Yeah, same. It's so strange. I feel like streaming can be really good for talking to new people, in the sense that you kind of learn to keep a conversation going on your own, but it can also be absolutely terrifying, because I feel like streaming has made me forget the entire notion of when to pause in a sentence for the other person to speak. I'm just used to talking to myself. It's like the first stage of madness. But yeah, the con was super fun. It was so cool when I met up with quite a few people. I met up with like Leo and Pesky, who you'll know about, and then I also met up with Costella and Sideway, and it was really funny because me and Sai were like trying to communicate. I'm wearing this outfit, I'm wearing this outfit, and I'm just like, I'm just me, but without a jumper. And it was so fun doing the like pointing at each other across the hall. Oh my gosh, that's the 2D 3D person I know. But yeah, so it was super fun. I'm probably, I think on the Friday stream, before I do some of the witness, I might just do yapping for a little bit and talk about the convention. Maybe do like a desk cam bit to do a tour of what I got. I'll see. We're all mad here. We're all gonna be mad good at these EX stages. I'm so bad at transitions, but we'll see how this goes. I don't think I'm gonna try doing these with Alex because the boss was hard this event. Even with Contrail in my niche, the boss was hard. Okay, what do I want to do about this problem? I'm assuming I deposit a myrtle? Okay, I kind of didn't expect you to already start sprinting for the exit, but maybe I was the fool for that. How irresponsible do I feel like being? Okay, I can be a little irresponsible. Some of these EX stages are quite creative. That's code for difficult. I don't have the brain power for difficult today. Oh, please back off. I should have bought a second defender, shouldn't I? This isn't very I want 20 block of me. What is this? If I put Wisdel facing this way, and then I get a little fake Wisdel facing the other direction. Oh, you appear to be doing scary things. I don't like that. I think I may have picked the wrong direction to point the scary woman, but that's okay. We have other scary women. Danya! Azia, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. EX8 was extremely difficult. Do we remember like 5 seconds ago when I said I'm not equipped for extremely difficult? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Very sorry, Surfer. Gonna do this. And this is like kind of a silly cheat to get out of jail free. But I'm sleepy. Oh, something I'm indignant about. I made myself a quick pasta after Pilates because I didn't want to eat beforehand because, you know, exercise full stomach not very does not lead to happiness in my experience. And so I just made like a simple pasta with some veggies, and the bell pepper was gone off. Never in my life have I had to deal with like a gone off bell pepper because normally they like wrinkle and they collapse quite visibly, but this bell pepper looked right as rain, but no, it was a lie. I was very perturbed. The end of the stage? I feel like I've deployed Wisdom and not noticed what the difficult part was gonna be. The difficulty on EX for me was I had to use quartz. Quartz! My brain is very big and full of thoughts and full sentences today, I hope you understand. This is more than 4 enemies left. Where are you all coming from? Huh? Like, it's fine, but there just seems to be infinitely many. Do I have to wait for the trees to be finished? Is there a summoner behind the tree? Okay. This is kind of a scam, but it's also just fine. Like, they're not getting through. Did you have fun at the expo? I did. I will say, incredibly tired. The conventions have a unique ability to simultaneously be a roller coaster of emotions, acutely physically draining, and also just make it so no matter how organized you are, you forget to eat at least 1 meal a day. I'm assuming it needs to wait for the tree to get to the bottom. Oh, okay. I guess I just waited it out. I'm not sure I understand what caused that, but like it was easy enough to deal with. What the bell papa? I know! Oh, hi Castella, how are you doing? Have you recovered from Vexpo? Did you have fun at Alton Towers? I love the fake red boxes, amazing idea. Yeah, I did kind of forget about it. But I like, why did those little Brussels sprouts count as fake enemies? They should have given me numbers for it. I thought I needed to do a MacGuffin, I was bamboozled. Okay, what's the challenge? Empty shells? That's kinda chill. I'll just put Wisdom facing forwards. We go again. Oh, I should have brought a second defender, it's fine. I did have fun, my feet hurt so much. Yeah, this is the big downside of the convention. The feet suffer. Yeah, I will say, very proud of my big new rock boots for being pretty comfortable. I am once again a defender of wearing big goth boots. They are really surprisingly supportive of your feet. I was chilling. My feet weren't hurting at all. Uh-oh! Timing! Timing! Everything's fine. They count as fake because if you spot the fakes, they stop spawning. How am I gonna spot the fakes? There's trees that. Did you have to like deposit someone early on to see them? I don't like that. I don't have people who do that. Pesky checked and we've done like 18,000 steps. No wonder your feet hurt. That's just reasonable at that point. Can I do this? Okay. What about like this? When Contel's skill is up, she should be able to see both of these boxes, right? Uh-oh. Wait. Is Mia not gonna be able to heal Contrail? Everything is suffering. Oh! No, it's fine, they teleport, everything's fine. I was calm the whole time. Hi Jake! Wait, I'm behind. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. What do you mean, hi Kato? Is there a cat here? Are you being a good denizen of chat and saying hello to somebody who is here? Fun. Get tired? You need to be unconscious right now. You streamed for 70 hours. What are you doing in my chat? Mouse with no glasses, Cuttle. I'm gonna be able to see you again on Thursday. I'm so excited. I had to do the expo without working glasses, which was kind of difficult because it meant at random points I just got headaches from when I couldn't see. But it's okay because I'm gonna pick up my new glasses in 2 days time, and then I'll be able to see again, and that's wonderful. Go sleep for the rest of September? I agree. I slept 16 hours yesterday. It was delightful. Less pleasant having to wake up for work this morning, but the sleeping 16 hours was delightful. I should do that more often. Can I do this to get them out? I can! I love how Dorothy's traps look with this vent mechanic. I can't remove my glasses seeing is good. I agree. Can I just explosion you? Am I gonna need to think about my problems? No, I'm not. Let's go. How can I stare at you? Never heard a camera fit is delightful? No. Sometimes you need, your body feels like it needs to be unconscious for 16 hours. And when you get that, very fun, very nice, would recommend. Longest time I streamed was Terraria for 22 hours. I think the longest I've ever streamed was for 18 hours, but it's made a little bit more unhinged by the fact that it was just on a Friday and I'd already worked a like 9-hour day. I just had a collab that made me like hyper because I was nervous about meeting new people, and then I accidentally played Valorant for 11 hours. The good old days when I just would stream indefinitely. Can I do a 100-hour stream soon? That has to be with breaks. That has to be with like sleep time. I saw you were unconscious for some of the stream today because I hopped in whilst I was at work in the morning. I slept 22 hours. I was so happy. Yeah, you can't be doing it every day, but it's nice as a treat sometimes. The people crave being unconscious. Let's doodle you. But now. She's so perfect. Okay. Oh, hi, Emil. How are you doing? How's your day been going? Welcome in. Okay. Uncertain of how much of a problem this is. If I pull Wisdel here and her summon goes here, how much of my problems does that deal with? Does the plant set the trees on fire? If so, I'm gonna be annoyed at it because that's bad for the environment. Oh, does it continuously deal damage to all tiles, not just the frontmost tile? Oh, I may have done math badly. Goodbye, Wisdel. Thank you for doing some damage. Apologies for not doing math. I guess I just put you here then. You're showing you Vexfus definitely showed us your bookmark? Yeah! I need to show it on whoa! I need to show it on stream soon. For shenanigans. My plan on what to do with the bookmarks, which I feel very dramatic about, but it's gonna be my affiliate anniversary. Ew! In 2 weeks, I think, just over 2 weeks, and so I'm gonna announce it then, which is gonna be very excited. 5 is picky, it only sets your ops and the cabbage on fire. Well, that's better than a forest fire, but I'm not ecstatic about it, you know? I'm realizing I chose a bad time to set the demon woman on fire. Phrasing. Oh, that's a bad trap deployment actually, I changed my mind. I was tempted to fight a Vexmo just to get a bookmark. Don't worry, there will be future bookmark availability, I promise. But I'm scheming, there's a plan. Oh heck, wait, Azure, thank you for the follow! I always forget to follow people! I was gonna be so confused, but I was just like, oh, should I not call it out? Because I know I quite frequently will like flub a button and unfollow someone, and so I was just like, oh, I don't know if I should call this out or if I'm just like poking a like. Welcome in, Azura. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the follow. It's like you've already been here for months. Feel right in. Okay. Do I need to be concerned about this? I don't think I do. Explosives are just too OP. A little bit sad the shoes, nice round tiles of happiness, question mark, aren't in, including scary cat. That's my full sentence. Wait. Ben Venus, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the library. I see you have been subscribed for 7 months and following for 24 seconds, and also a moderator for a year and a half. I wonder what madness I could have incited for my chat today. But no, don't worry. There will be a way to get the bookmark. I'm gonna announce it all on the affiliate anniversary thingamabob. I feel bad for making people wait, but I've got a plan, and it should be fun and good, so test in their mouse. I gotta think about tax things in the meantime. Ugh. Okay. I should have checked what the difficulty was, shouldn't I? Well, I think the only thing I'm gonna do differently is I'm just not gonna use Seattle at the start. And not waste my Wisdel placement. Oh, it's just this lane cut off, that's easy. If I go quiet, I'm just eating sliced carrots. Sometimes mice are kind of like rabbits. Carrot is good, you know? I feel quite strongly about this. I am pro carrot. Who needs to pay rent when you have merch? No. If I ever do any merch, I am gonna do my best to make it as easy to get as possible. It should, yeah. Yeah. I am silly mouse. I feel like I am incapable of doing things either at or just like close to below cost. It is $1,000 bookmark? No! They're gonna be free, they're gonna be free. I'll just be shipping the full announcement and other fancy things. For the anniversary stream, for the affiliate anniversary stream. Be excited. Exciting couch noises. I do kind of wish you could activate Dorothy's explosives on demand, but that would be too OP, wouldn't it? I'm just being greedy. We need to set a minimum price not to lose money? Nah! I gave them all for free at the convention, and I never actually considered having them cost anything. So I'd need to go back and get a different license of the artist. No, the bookmarks are always going to be free. Or just be shipping so that I can get them to people, because shipping gets expensive to different places. But we'll see. What's too much spoilers? If I ever do anything else, then I'll try and make it as easy to get as possible, especially because I have the context that I am British. You may have noticed this may be an awful jump scare if you hadn't. Then because when I buy things or commission them, they're in the pound, which compared to other currencies has a kind of disproportionate exchange rate. So something that would cost like coffee for me could easily pay for food for like a day or a week in some other currencies. And so I always gotta be conscious if I try and price things even affordably within my currency, it affects others differently. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it should be pretty chill. We're cooking here. I will not confirm or deny or respond to any of the cooking allegations. Based off how my bell pepper did today, I'm not cooking very well, but I'm still gonna try my best. But yeah, I don't know. It's strange because with art and merch most of the time, the cost is in the art and the licensing for it, not the actual product in a sense. Like the cost of getting the thing produced, the units a lot less than the art cost. But I don't know. I'm very lucky. I get to do streaming as a hobby, and I can spend the money I put aside instead of doing more Magic the Gathering. I spend it on streaming, so I'm just being indulgent. This is my hobby. It'd be cool. Okay, this isn't something that's coming soon, and so I don't want anyone to get like excited about it because it's a distant prospect, even though it's one I'm quite excited about. But that was the wrong direction. I would really love someday to do a kind of like stationary stuff. So you would have like maybe like a pre-filled bullet journal that has organizational tools and stuff, but instead of like random seasonal doodles, they're all like library and community themed and stuff, or sticky notes for like annotating books which are transparent but have little doodles on them. I daydream about this a lot. I don't have any like means or plan to make it happen, but it'd be really cool if it did. It'd be really cool if it did. But that's like the end game goal, is that how people say things? Someday. This cube is ominous to me. I don't fully remember what these mushrooms do. They were a past problem. Oh, do they make the trees grumpy? Are they the grumpy trees? Oh! Okay, I'm gonna pour myself another beverage. I got my timings wrong, but that's okay. Speaking of getting timing songs, I just poured half my drink on the desk. Oh! I got a bit overzealous about the volume of this teacup. It's fine. Is it fine? I have napkins. Do you think I can use a potato to soak up lychee juice? That's gotta be one of the silliest things I said on the internet. Okay, we're going strong. I do have a slight puddle on my desk, but it's okay because my desk has like a dent in the middle of it, and it's quite close to where I spilled the juice. This does remind me I need the money was the Coast for more Commander precons. I'm excited for the Avatar set. I am not. I haven't been watching all the pre-release content for the Spider-Man set, but I'm very excited about the Avatar The Last Airbender set. Pay no attention whilst I lift up my mouse pad. This is why I can't put my Matarcon mouse pad on my desk, because I keep spilling stuff on it, and I can't cover the Mumamanda? Is that how it's said? My brain's remembered Emperor Momo so much I've forgotten the past iterations, but can't get that covered in my juice. This is the first time I've heard you spill? That's because I'm very organised. Oh, I hate using a desk without a mouse pad. Oh, I'm not. This is displeasing. Do we have a plan to beat up the rabbit? Oh! Let's try again. Okay. Oh no, I just tapped out. Okay. Everything's fine. So, but yeah, I don't know. It'd be cool to do stuff in the future, but it's one of those weird things of you gotta do the logistics of if you wanna sell things, then you need to have all your taxes squared for it. And then you also need to have a medium of distribution, so if it's like a third-party seller, or if it is through your own website, and then you need to make sure that all the like payment terminal points that are compliant for the different regions you want to operate across. There's so many things. There's so many things. I have 2 desk pads and 3 backups just in case. Yeah, you can use 10% of the pan. that is slight madness, but if it works, it works. I got no other response. That just feels slightly mad, but you know, if it works, it works, I guess. Do I have a tile for hair? Okay. I'm gonna swap this one out to being shoe, and then get her to have a healing square up on these in a second. I only just have 1 mouse pad down, but a mouse pad? Wait. It's strange when it comes to making merch and stuff, but yeah, because you can do print on demand, but there's it's like the easiest option if you are a small content creator, and I think in a lot of cases it's a good option, and it would have been a great option a few years ago, but regrettably in the age of AI, a lot of the print on demand companies don't have great practices in terms of what they do intellectually with the materials you give them. This is what I get for bringing a harm assist and a dragon. But yeah, so we shall see. My brain's gone smooth. I'm really losing a fight to these mushrooms, aren't I? Do I just do this? Wait, you can't beat up these trees, can you? I thought you could only beat up the green trees. Yeah, you can't beat up these trees. I like trees, for the record. A big fan of Mother Nature. It's just these particular trees I have some qualms with. Wait, I wonder how the grass growing interacts with the explosives, because they don't take damage. Oh, it's when the enemy enters a tile, so it doesn't. Okay, never mind. Oh, I thought I did a thing. Misdel may be becoming significantly less impactful, but you know, we've lived longer than last time. I'm looking forward to this rabbit being a rabbit and not quite as much of a menace to society. Okay, that worked out. These eggs, ominous. I am kind of sad the eggs never hatch, you know? I feel like I'm missing out. I feel like if they should get a chance to go ribbit or another animal sound. What do you mean? You've got line of sight here. There we go. Okay. Beat up the rabbit. There we go. Scary bunny. Wait, does the bunny rabbit not count as an enemy? They if we spawn from the endpoint? That's mean. That is not accurate of the lived experience. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh! Bunny, you've got to talk to the other rabbits. They're being rude to me. We're not getting on well. Okay, that's avoidable. These stages are so strange and puzzly. What do I want to do? Where the fake red box spawns depends on the stage. Okay. Wait, hi Dust. Sorry, I forgot to say hello when you appeared, I think. My brain is smooth. So... I mean, this one has ominous bubbles. And I am given to understand that that is a red flag in most circumstances. If I do this... Yeah! Oh! Okay. Thank you for the help, Lisbel. It kind of feels like a scam that every single plant box or future potential plant box deals damage over time, not just the next one to be planted. But I suppose they can spout anywhere, it's based off the next creature stepping there. But I'm still gonna do a bit of a grumble about it, you know? You gotta do a bit of a grumble sometimes. I feel like I'm seeing less enemies than you would expect because of my cube nonsense. Well, maybe I'm just cubing as intended. Maybe I'm being unfair and discrediting my work as nonsense, when actually it's genius. I wish Genius had a 4x speed. Come on, we'll be enemy. I'm gonna get in a fight with the egg. Egg, egg, egg. Okay, you can come back now. And now you're just getting infinite tweez. Well, that's a scam. That's certainly a scam. You can definitely punch this egg. Am I gonna need to deposit Serta? No, I don't! Let's go. Slightly scared for the challenge mode one, but I did feel like I just brute forced that, so maybe I'll actually do... Invisible! I'm bringing... Where is he? There we go. Problem sorted. I know he's a bird, but I feel like going pss, 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 would work, and I stand by it. My brain didn't entirely retain the names of each of the enemies from last stream to know which ones are invisible. I'm just hoping it's the one that's in this path, which on reflection is not as large as I thought. Oh! Ah! Oh dear. Okay, we ignore that, we go again. We go again! Should this be fine? I could grab Horn, I suppose, for the Invisible. Let me double check. Guiding Shrubs. Oh. I suppose that's fine. Yeah! Adjacent to fine. Wow. Okay. I'm just reflecting how in like a year's time, when people are doing the followage command, and Bun's gonna be indignant because it says they've only been following for like half the time. I can see it in my mind's eye. Is this all fine? I think so. I'm gonna pull his still hair again. The half of the stage where she could see people and punch them was really, really helpful. Sometimes she in particular just ignores how the tree works. And that's the game's problem and not mine. If I do here, will they punch in this line? I know I missed some of them when you were up here, but in this line, surely it should be fine. punch, Myrtle. That's mean. Fine. Yeah, that could be a nuisance. How do you feel about ominous trees? EX8 is insane. This is not the reassurance I asked for. I would like to hear that EX8 is manageable and achievable and well within my technical capability. This seems increasingly unlikely based off recent exclamations. Which, you know, I prefer when that is likely. Do another egg. Oh, I suppose you... Can you do anything up there now? No. Let me... Oh. Let me do this. Can I just deposit explosives everywhere? How's that as a strategy? The running rabbit! Oh! If the dogs are already out, brackets, you let the dogs out noises. How does that work with various things? Why am I on 2 times speed? I have previously made bad decisions. Okay. I'm too sleepy. My brain's wanting to rush things, but you can't do that with the challenges. What should I do differently? I think Millennia in the bottom lane would be handy. I didn't think Contrail is impactful here. But I can just deposit Uncle in the corner. I may bring someone's Texas, actually. You have angles of punch, you know? You go your like trifecta of punching. And I can take out the cube early. Yeah, okay. I'm not good at the strategy, but Texas Ultra, W Ultra, Nerve Ultra, Logo Storms, Call City Ultra Ultra, and I can't pass the EX. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. You can't pass it yet, you're gonna make it soon. Please, cause that sounds like a team. That sounds like a team. And I don't think I'm equipped to make it if that doesn't get you through. Uh-oh. How responsible is this? Look, this egg is gonna cause me problems. Ooh. Okay. Well, I guess I have to leave Texas on field. No, I don't. Nice. Okay. Everything is fine. I'm gonna deposit the silly man here. I feel like he's not very silly, but... I'm just bad, you're smart. Do you remember when I got distracted talking and so just kept pouring lychee juice into my drink? Oh. You wanna hear an embarrassing story that happened at the convention? So, there was Phoebe-chan there who is a really cool like 2.5D idol. So they do kind of traditional JP idol and idol VTuber activities as like an in-person and digital performer, which is very cool. And so I stood in line and I got a standee of them, and then I was able to get a photo card, which is you can take a photo with them. And she was really sweet. And she was like, "Oh, I can like sign it and draw on it. What's your name?" And so I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I tried to spell my name out loud, and so it was like D-E-I-N-A, because I saw a cute girl and I forgot how to spell my own name. And she's like, oh really, that's an interesting way to spell her. And I was like, oh yeah. And then she handed it to me and I just stared. I just stared at it. I just got it completely wrong. I just forgot how to spell my name. It would be so difficult to steal my identity. Valid reaction. She is really cute. She's really good. You should check her out if you haven't before. She was part of the Vexpo opening concert. Oh, thank you for the stitches, yeah. I just got so overwhelmed. She was really, really nice about it. Yeah. I should either practice going outside more or never go outside again. It's one of the two. Oh, I need to be scary. Is that the... That's my scary toggle. Let's go, I'm scary. Uncle, I think I need you to be readier for problems. The bad sentences. Show me your angry face. How was that? Uh-oh. If we let the dogs out, brackets, woof woof. Okay. One mushroom left. Look at me, I'm confident. Is that King's Library? Oh wait, did I get... I got the name wrong, sorry. I got bamboozled, thank you, Zero. I hope you're having a good day. Okay? Yeah. Look, if that wasn't scary enough, I can start talking about tax season already. If you want to experience real fear and dread. Or I can talk about data infrastructure and bad practices. It's up to you. I think you'd like him more if I just have like a silly shadow on my face. Oh, not ecstatic about this. I feel a bit concerned about this rabbit. But I don't really have a way to combat them. What if I just like deposit it to her when they walk past? Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe this is fine. I would prefer if there were less eggs. The absence of the tiles to deploy Wisdel on to do my damage for me. Not ideal. Oh, I forgot you can do that sometimes. I enjoy when the little spouts have the little shoe spout and then the circular spouts. I have such good control of the English language. I was going to say the human languages. How how can I get into a fist fight with that cube? Oh? Okay. Oh, I no longer have the thorns. When did that happen? Oh, hey Adam. The expo was good. Very tiring, very busy. Then yeah, sleepy. Very sleepy. I would hazard to say even more sleepy than usual. Which I'm sure you didn't think was possible. Uh-oh, I really should have put Seta facing the other direction, shouldn't I? Okay. We just have big egg problem. But I think that's okay. I think I have the capacity to survive the big egg problem. Not saying it's likely, but it's a possibility. Oh. You eat up thorns faster than I expected. Rodents should be given explosives more often, they're so good at using them. Oh, I don't like the look of this. If I just rely on Mia to get rid of this wave, and then we'll uncle the next one? Is that enough? I should have activated the skill earlier. Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe it's all fine. I don't feel radically fine about it. But you know, the number of eggs. Bit of a problem. The expo only been on August so far? Yeah, so this is the second year of its running, and it normally runs in like early to mid-September. Or it has for the 2 previous years. Again, not a huge sample size because it's only run twice. Sleeping in Icebreaker eventually. Fintuber? Do you mean like the Astroline people? I didn't think they were Finnish. My brain's got my Nordics confused. What's the restriction? Enemies will differ in places. Oh. I'm gonna grab Texas. I like being able to drop scary woman on my enemies. Astroline? Yeah. I wasn't able to go to the panel that Mary was running, but I saw him wandering around, which was cool. Oh, this is a problem. Okay. Ooh, okay. Don't have a way to deal with that. Oh, that's bad. Okay. How do I want to deal with that? Oh, hey, Asma. Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing good. I'm super duper sleepy after the expo. I should go to the next one. Yeah, I'd recommend it if you like conventions and VTubing and you're in the UK. It's quite funny to me because a bunch of people were like, oh, I don't want to travel for it. And it's really funny because you can instantly tell who the Londoners are because they're used to MCM being in London. But yeah, I would recommend it. I think it almost doubled in size from last year to this, and so I reckon it's going to be even bigger next year, which to me is exciting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to deposit Medic Mia here. And problems will ensue, but I think they will be manageable. I may have got my time frame wrong for how these things activate. Okay. Not quite how I wanted it to go, but close enough. To Birmingham is like 1 hour and 30 minutes? That's not too bad. Birmingham, it's pretty easy to get to because it's right next to the airport. Also, last year there was very few people who weren't like helping run the convention who travelled internationally for it, but this year, even amongst the audience members, there was quite a lot of people who'd flown in from other countries for it, which was kind of cool. To book a hotel ahead of time? Oh yeah, I mean if you're staying there for the whole weekend, you've got to book a hotel. But there's quite a lot since it's the National Convention Centre, so they often have big events with lots of guests. So there's a lot of options to choose between, which is quite handy. I'm really hoping I got the time right on that theatre, because otherwise I could have suffering. I'm just gonna deposit this to try and hold people there for extra punching. Can you be ready? No, you cannot. Okay. Okay, this is relatively manageable. Hotels book up fast? To some extent, yeah. I booked my hotel like a month or two after booking the convention tickets. I don't know. I feel like I should emphasize that because it's used as the National Convention Centre, there are regularly much larger events than the Expo, and so it's not like this is going to be the busy time of the year for it. I'm just kinda disrespecting the mechanic, but these eggs are weird, and so it's the only plan that I've got. I think this should be okay. To discover more VTubers in the UK? Yeah, that's fair. I feel like a lot of the guests were non-UK based. I kinda mentioned it, but the two people who I was most excited to see there were Matara Khan and Giga, who are not European. So it's mostly the attendees that are like UK or Europe based. It'll get bigger the more it continues on? Oh yeah, definitely, but I should like clarify. NEC where it's held is a huge venue, one of the largest in the UK, and we, speaking as the VXO as like the colloquial group, we were in like the 6th largest of the halls there. So we were we were not close to being the biggest event there, even just this weekend. Oh heck, wait, Lena! Okarin readers! Okarin, how are you doing? How has your stream been going? What were you up to? Wait, how is all the shenanigans getting ready for your birthday going on? It's so exciting! I hope you had a wonderful stream. If you need to grab a drink, grab a snack, take a break, make sure to take care of yourself. I should introduce myself. Hello, my name is Daniel Bookwood. I am a multi-variant VTuber. I like doing strategy and puzzle games, and I love storytelling. And I am sleepy because I went to a convention this weekend, and I have not yet recuperated. But I hope you are having a wonderful day. If you are the expo, then maybe I give you a bookmark. Maybe I didn't. You can get one next year. But welcome, Keeper, welcome, Salty, the Constant, Moneto, Lena, Mammoth. How are you all doing? Hi, Stephen. I'm exhausted from battles in Stellar Blade. Oh. I know nothing about Stellar Blade. I was gonna try and make a pun, but I don't have the context equipped. I just shocked everyone with my tasks. I love a good ordered task list. Oh, I know nothing about the stage. Okay. Can feel like Brian Wells? I try my best. If I... Where is the other half of the plant? Okay. I'm gonna do this. Which I feel like isn't the best use of resources. Oh, didn't think you were gonna start doing that speedily. I am gonna experience problems. Manageable problems, I think. I hope. V-Expo near the main center? Well, V-Expo's at NEC, which is outside of the city center. It's connected to the airport. It's pretty easy to find on a map because it is a huge venue, but it's at the NEC. How was V-Expo? It was really good. I have like no brain cells left and so much tiredness because that's how conventions are as anyone, especially introvert. But I had a really good time. It was fun. I am considering doing some nonsense here, but I'm not. That targeting was wrong. I disagree. Oh, this Texas is on the wrong skill. Okay. Well, that worked out just about. Maybe I spoke too soon. Never mind. But yeah, do you see what I was thinking? Do you see my thoughts? My singular, the brain cell. I'll speak adventure in the expo? Yeah! I was meaning to take a bunch of photos and stuff so I could, like, do a little here's what I did at the expo. But then I had no brain cells and I was just trying to exist in a space with that many people. I make myself sound like such a shut-in, but I mean, it's not. it's a little close to reality. Oh heck, wait! The double aid kinda. Electrode, welcome and thank you for the lead. How are you doing? Have you recovered from Vexpo? I should do my introduction again. My name is Daniel Bookwood. I am mouse librarian VTuber. I like yapping. I like stories. I like sleeping in. I have other key traits, but those are the main ones, to be honest. I don't like these eggs. But if you need to grab a drink, grab a snack, take a break, take some time away from the screen, make sure to take care of yourselves. And I hope you've had a good rest of your day. I hope you've had a good stream. Very awake, very, very full sentences. I think my intention to do nonsense with Shu has not worked quite as I hoped. Well, maybe there's still a little nonsense going on there. This lane's pretty chill at least. Oh, I can't. Welcome, Cup Nichols. confirm the mouse walked about in the cardboard box painted like a jumper? I gave up. I was so determined to wear my outfit, but then after like 2 minutes I got too warm. Whilst I was walking to the convention space, just walking around NEC, I got too warm. So I just had to carry my jumper over my arm for the day. I hate the eggs. The eggs are scary. I got stuck on level 4. Oh, for the EX stages? I don't know what number I'm on. I forgot to count today. How are you doing? Have you recovered from Vexpo? I need the other Texas. That's the one. My voice is kind of going. How do I feel about eggs? I need to find better places to stare at them from. Oh. Well, that's more aggressive. Okay. You have such a unhelpful range before you are activated. I would like more deployment points, please. Ooh. This could be a big issue. Yeah, never mind. Let's now play Uncle Bear. Mercia coverage is good because I've work tomorrow. Whoa. Yeah, I had work today. I was not my most productive self. And I've made that definitely better for tomorrow by starting stream at 10 PM because I lost a fight with the bus schedule. I don't think Uncle has a great place to be here. Who would I want? Honestly, I feel like Ascalon might be really handy here. Eggs are delicious. You don't get to eat these ones. This is... the Dungeon Meshi collab has ended. Let's grab food. Oh, enjoy food. Go get snack, go get snack. Okay. I've just realised that's why my voice is tired. It's like 11 PM. I'm getting ready for bedtime in my brain. Okay, I'm thinking of depositing Ascalon here in a future time when I am experiencing marginally less problems. And in the meantime I do this. I think this was the wrong Wisdel placement. Apologies. Okay. Yeah, you can do it, Surfer. You're good at things. I believe, I believe. Okay. How scared of this should I be? I can't decide. Oh, I feel like I should be more scared. Wisdel is just ignoring these trees. Am I misunderstanding how they work? I feel like I'm not. I feel like the scary woman is cheating. I forget that they don't just have ultra giga invisibility sometimes. Which path do you follow? Just the general problem path. Okay. deposit, no valid space for Texas, I suffer. Oh! Okay. This should be the end of the first wave, which I think should then be somewhat acceptable. I would prefer if Shu was alive naturally. But you know, given the range of options, I feel like this is acceptable. Bit scared about looking at the eggs. Getting extra concerned, you know? I thought that was a good one. Oh, thank you for the pets, Adam. Thank you. Okay. The eggs are marginally smaller. The eggs are not marginally smaller, the eggs are the exact same as last time. Ooh. I'm too focused on the stage. I'm scared of the stage. I feel like I shouldn't be too bad. But Thorns isn't as tanky as he used to be. Everyone's scary now. Oh wait, these are the last eggs! Oh! This is fine, they're scrambled. We got them. That didn't feel like much of an increase in difficulty from the standard version, to be honest. Okie dokie, almost there, almost there. We ignore how scary everyone's been saying EX8 is, and we tell ourselves that we're 5/8 of the way there. we just assume that all the stages will take the same amount of time. We do not look at the history to counter this. Oh hey Viking, Ishra? Yeah. Oh, don't. I'm bringing some rodents with me today, but it's a bit scary for only them. How are you doing? Why did the Sunday alarm jump scare you, by the way? No, because I set a timer up for 5 minutes beforehand to give me a warning. Because I was ready to be deterred by it occurring. I don't know how bad this lane is, but I'm gonna put thorns there just so I can not think about it to some extent. I'm gonna deposit Melania here. Oh! I'm gonna forget that the tree walks instantly and that I suffer expeditiously. Could I have more deployment points? Points for points mean prizes. Maybe this isn't a very good plan. Oh, Wisdal is not gonna get many spikes here. Okay. How scary are these foxes? I cannot remember, and I feel like the answer is going to be yes. Could you somehow reach Wisdal, please? the setup you have right now, I guess you failed a bit on the stages before this. Not a huge amount, to be honest. It's been pretty chill. The main issue I've had is trying to figure out which operators to bring to get a view of the cubes early on, so you can avoid some of the nonsense. You skipped arknights? Oh yeah, for the EX stages. I didn't try and do EX arknights. I couldn't actually do the normal boss stage, and so I just didn't try. Which is my bad, but I had to start the stream super late, and so I kinda didn't want to try and spend ages doing a niche and not clearing it. But I should persevere more next time. Yeah. Anthony, hope the rest of your stream goes well. Oh, thank you, Adam. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your evening too. Thank you for hanging out. Did you know? Oh, we're getting a fun fact. I love fun facts. I feel like there's a lot of prelude to this fun fact. Is it gonna just be like a clip of me meowing, allegedly? No fun facts, they're not allowed, I guess. Back in my day. Who told my mods how announcements work? They've gotten drunk with power. Should be fine. I think Thorns can punch this man. Well, that was the last $2 quickly. Nice, nice. Some pulls. Okay, we go again. Almost there. I should check all the challenges. Shield and wall positions changed. Ain't no problem like the rodent problem. I don't think Thorns works well here. I think I should put Silt on the other side. I think I'm gonna deposit Thorns here. You've not turned into a cube of problems. Does that mean you're not perceivable? I could do with having certain money soon. Please take a while to cause problems. Why did I do that? I don't have fox problem resources. Uh-oh. This should beat up this one tree. No, 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 no. I remember the problem. I forgot to retrieve Myrtle. I am experiencing negative outcomes of my own actions. That was my fault. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can make that work, I think. I probably communicated that with the I can fix it, didn't I? Okay. Wow! Uh-oh. Okay. You wait a teeny bit longer and redeposit surfer here. Oh, I thought surfer stood more of a chance against the tree. That's my bad, that's... Uh-oh. Do I have another plan for this? No. Okay, I guess we don't activate the tree straight away. Now to phase 2 of the plan. If I just bring a grumpy man, maybe he'll fix my problems. Part 2. It cannot always be the scary women, sometimes there must also be grumpy men. To the whimsies of fate and balancing. Tile still deployable. Okay, yeah, good. Become problems a little bit more slowly, please. Okay, so you listened to the Become a Problem instruction and you took it a bit too to heart. I think that's okay. I'll tweet you for future problems. Can I fight this tree? I feel like it's prudent. Can I go eat now? Finally! I get some good rest, Jake. Sipple, sipple. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No! Well, I got my timings wrong. Luigi. That's excited finally? You haven't been sleeping enough. What other response do you expect? No! To get enough rest. Wait, I didn't mean like finally like you're going away. I meant like finally like you're taking care of yourself. You know that. No. Come back here, come back here. You know that, don't you? Oh, no. I didn't even think about it in a mean way. I just wanted you to get sleep. You streamed for 75 hours. Oh. Oh, hi, Shibiscus. I became... No. I don't think I did. I need to not accidentally install my mods and get distracted. wouldn't be surprised. You all have so little faith in me, what the heck? Oh, I need to be less poor. Uh-oh. Okay, that was my bad. We can do it again. Toxic Benyu is in the Yoshi can't hear you. I don't really understand being toxic, cause I understand trolling, and like I don't know, like if I'm doing a microphone check for Yuto or something, I get them to say baguette, but I don't understand being toxic. It's like, why would you just be mean to someone? I don't know. The most aggressive sentence Denya can utter is I would step on this man's toes. I remember that man! I would step on his toes. Oh, he was not nice at all. He did so many war crimes. I feel like if I say who it is, it's Arknights spoilers, but... Okay. Uh-oh. How do we feel about this? Badly. I got the timing of this right before, what am I doing wrong? Child soldiers are also a war crime? I am the one who keeps calling cows it out. You're the ones who are in chat going, wife never did anything wrong. The children crave participating in the whatever it is Osmantis does. Okay? I can't see Toxic Denya being able to hurt you. I like how that's, if Toxic Denya was real, Toxic Denya would have a skill issue. Hi Nemels, hello Psalms, how are you doing? I see you didn't crash through any furniture today. How have you been? I need to wait a little longer before I deposit Wisdel to be the center of my problems, I think. Because she amplifies the problem hand wobbling. I can deal with Thorns being there. I'd like another 40 deployment points, I think. To get to 40 rather than another 40. Another 40 would be greedy. Okay, this should be a decent point for her. I feel like I gotta start doing shenanigans soon. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Hopefully the scary foxes all appear to be problems in time. There we go. That seems positive. Yeah! Little even survived! Okay, you can come back now. It is! I don't know how to view this one as the scary bit. I might just keep dropping Texas on you to try and deal with that one. Why are you over there? My legs aren't that long, I can't reach you! Sorry. I have an ear infection? Oh dear. I hope it feels better soon. Oh wait, thank you for the pats, manual pats. I did pat myself on the head, but it didn't pick up on the microphone this time, but I promise I didn't scam you. Who comes next? Because I feel like it's been quite a while, and I haven't seen several enemies. If I just deposit a Texas on this egg, significant overreaction. Okay. So we have the final egg. The other four. Tiny Mouse's tiny legs. We can see the model move when you patted yourself. I was trying to pat on my nose so be closer to the microphone to help pick up, but I guess it kind of worked. Oh, I jump all over the place when I do that. I look a bit silly. Okay. I suppose I've looked silly before on the internet. I can accept this, maybe. I'm gonna put this on 2x speed so I can see the problems quickly. Another egg? Oh, are you a problem cube? I don't really have any way to reveal you. Oh, that was timing of a timing of a timing. That certainly was a way that the time to end things could have happened. Okay. Okay. I don't like the look of that one. Let's try. Putting up all my sanity on this. I found the Westwood box by accident. It happens like that sometimes. Shiaki Angel the win? That is a good point. I feel like because I'm used to the global effects from Lapland and Golden Glow. I don't have many people with large ranges. Words are difficult sometimes. We don't need to reflect on that. Okay, could you new a little bit? I sense many problems. I forgot the big 3 trees become 1 tree when you stab them. Sorry. I sound so deplorable based off some of the nonsense I say in these streams. Oh dear. Okay. Huh? Oh, I forgot how explosives worked. Oh. Okay. Will this be enough? Maybe. I got quite lucky with that. I would like my Dorothy back, but I'll take it. Oh, you're not my Dorothy. Fire cabbage got the job. Well, knows what you mean of them. Mom? I beat EX8! Let's go! Congratulations! Well done! Oh, the mean rabbit. Do you have a way to walk straight through to the exit? Probably. How scared should I be? I'm quite scared. I feel like I'm incorrect amount of concerned. I will not open this game for 1 week. Wait, do we know what the next event is gonna be? Are you just swearing off the bat? Is that the phrase? Oh, this is ominous. Okay. We do? Oh, okay. I probably should have retweeted, Settle there. Big event on the 16th? Ah, heck. Okay. Maybe I have 2 days I can stream Arknights next week, maybe? 2 at a push? Uh-oh! Oh, you just walk a tile forwards. That's not actually that much of a problem by current standards. I'm gonna do this though, because I don't like it. I would like it to be less scary. No, don't go that way. No. Have I informed you all of the evils and the dangers of bunny rabbits? That's gonna be difficult to replicate on the challenge mode if it's a tough alteration. Okay. That if I'm not allowed this tile, it could be bad. But I think Millennium works well in the corner that I but deposited him in. Oh, that's fine. This bit's a bit spooky, but it's like it's acceptable. The cabbages will be bigger, but explosions and death damage do really stack up. Oh, I can't put Uncle straight away, can I? Okay. Uh-oh, that's my bad. Okay, I can do that, I can definitely do that. What do I want to do differently? Be faster. And I wanted to play Medic Mia straight away, I think. Texas can't hit them there. I do think Thorns is one of the available options for this. Range. practically. Actually, maybe this is the play. Deposit you here early. Should just be okay now? I'm gonna plop you here for the first tree. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There's a lot of you. No! This event could put me off Brussels sprouts. Cantel and Estelle did miss the work? Oh, interesting. I really haven't used this style much. I definitely deployed these in the wrong order, but here we are. Uh-oh. Okay, this will be fine now. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. This has the capacity to be mostly fine now. Oh, I see my mistake. I haven't figured out how to escape my own mistake. Texas. Well, my plan has fallen apart a little bit. But that's okay, kind of. I'm not doing very much damage to the terrifying rabbit. Which I will say isn't the most relaxing experience. I'm gonna have to pull back this explosive. I think Lawns can beat this guy up. I don't think I need to use Upland Skull. Ooh, should be on like 1 health. Impolite. Other synonyms. Oh, didn't particularly see that bit coming. This might be fine. Too long since I had a valid tile to deploy. I feel like I've looked at all of the exit points this game. Doing any surprise silly shenanigans, are they? Bit of an ambiguous title, but... She's decent, but Hummus is really strong, so she sees a bit less action. Hummus is really good, yeah. I'm gonna make some of these walls more solid. That's fine. You're less fine. Oh wait, you're one of the last two enemies. Yeah, this is fine. Oi, that's not the right person to target. There you go. And now it's time to suffer. Okay, let's just have a blind look and see how it goes. Will there be scary Texas? There be scary Texas. Assuming we're gonna have the dragon again. Little sad I didn't get the two-sided plant this time. I like that mechanic. Why are you moving and grooving? It's not that time of day. Okay. I guess I experience problems. Is there anything I can do to keep Solons alive here? I could deploy medic meter backwards. That's all I got. Uh-oh! I don't particularly fancy those trees all existing, yeah. I forgot how big the dragon is. not to sound silly, but I forgot that they take up quite a lot of size. I also once again forgot the Ascalon could actually be targeted. Oh, I really didn't want you to reach that, did I? I've made poor decisions previously. Oh! The rabbit got past me. I don't know if Ascalon's gonna be very helpful here. I feel like the dodge plus the range should be a shenanigan, but it doesn't feel like it has much application. I don't know. I'll have to go deeper into it. I wanna just bring someone with huge range. Honestly, Lynn might be good again here. Okay. Bunna and Supreme? Bunna isn't on my side! Okay. Sleepy. Okay, I gotta beat this soon so I can have a nap. If I put Lynn here to buffer, I can Texas you, I think, and it'd be okay. I don't know how many people are going to go down this lane. I haven't used it all yet. I'm so glad I got this Lynn skin, it's so pretty. That being said, I'm in danger. How far they're beating up this dragon to get on their own, I don't actually know. Not that far? Big sad. But fair enough. I can never remember Melania's range. Actually, that is quite a bit of the total resources. I'm gonna do this just to quickly clear out the board because I think Texas should clear it. Gonna deposit shoe here and accept that this angle is probably getting hellfired in some variation. Well, now I have a tree, but that's kind of okay. We'd sort of been planning for that. Oh, I forgot you did elemental damage. Didn't entirely plan for the elemental damage, that's my bad. Yeah, so deploying Uncle there wasn't very helpful. You know, sometimes you learn things from mistakes. Ooh. I forget just how hard all these enemies punch. I've been doing a bad job of clicking on Myrtle. I think this should be doable, because wherever the wall gets created, I can drop Texas on it, and then and then I just have to do the second form. Oh, some of those are awkward. This one could be a problem. I feel like you're healing faster than I expected. Okay, there we go. Are you gonna head stay for the exit? Am I gonna suffer that much? Really? Oh. Go straight into your hellfire, don't you? Can I distract you with Surfer? Yes, I can. I just remembered that this... oh, it does target aerial units. I didn't think that was the case. Okay, nice. I guess this is okay then? Like, I don't feel calm, but I feel acceptable? That's kind of okay. So I need to I think I gotta kill him before he does that, cause that was mean. Amber should designed like a tanker's cure, since her Sophia was quite good. Agile? Do you mean like the mechanic fragile? Oh, I am very sleepy. Okay. It's all good, it's all good. I don't have caffeine. Da 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 da. I think she only has Ella for fragile. Yeah, I don't have any aerial fragile, I don't believe. Or at least not built in like one of my main teams, TM. I don't think the wall was too bad, but I just don't want to deal with these guys, so I'm gonna keep dropping Texas on them. I like we're still here. Is this gonna be too early for the dragon? Oh, perfect timing! Bad timing! Okay, hopefully we can still get some damage in. That's quite disappointing. The catcher? No. Okay. Realizing that I haven't deployed Shu yet, and so I have 0 life and no thorns. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I should probably bring Aya or Honeyberry back at someone else's Aya, because tragically I don't have the good sheep. I have the urge to do a really bad bit where you're just like, have you heard the good sheep? She goes, bah. I don't know. Oops, go bar right. I'm remembering my animal noises correctly. Uh-oh, I am allergic to well-placed sitters, this one. I'm just gonna drop Texas on you for a second. I think you're going too fast and need to change your mind. There's a chance. It's not likely. The Wisdal could. Yeah, okay. So, my plan for the second half. You are one tile away. Are many problems. Gonna be ready. It's gonna be fun. It doesn't feel very fine, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay. I feel like I should have cancelled Wisdal's skill so she had a free set. Oh, Does Texas target aerial units? I guess I find out now. No, very sad. Very sad day for me. Very impractical day for me. Not good. Okay, let's retreat here. Lynn, I think, might be able to just withstand this. Not quite. Getting close. Oh, I should have activated Lynn's skill there, that's my bad. Oh, okay. Promising, promising. Less promising. If I lose to this rabbit. Okay. Rabbit loss odds decreasing. Is it more rabbits? You can't be giving me more rabbits at a time like this. Get something against rabbits? I've got something against anyone who's unblockable, okay? Even the scary women. The boss himself can't kill my units? How strong are your units against elemental damage? Or do you mean phase 1? Okay. 2 more shield walls appear on the battlefield. Unless these are in radically awkward places, that doesn't feel like it should be too difficult. I will learn my lesson. I say, pondering. I'm gonna swap out Lynn for Honeyberry. Oh, hi Ninja! Shouldn't you be catching up on sleep? I should, but my bus was late, so stream is late. And so, it's a good job I'm years into these stages. I'll plan this. Those tanking the bosses alone? Everyone seems to have these operators who just tank bosses, and my rodents aren't built like that. They're perfect, but they're not built like that. Oh, I see, we're starting off with tree problems. Okay. Just try tidying things up a bit. Bit annoyed about you emerging straight away, but I suppose it can't be helped. Oh, I can't remember what path you follow. You all feel like you're doing more damage. What? That's not happened before, and none of you have. Is this where they get a hidden stab buff, don't they? Okay.
Doctor, 絶対にあなたを傷つけさせはしません。しっかり私に捕まって離れないでくださいね。
This is a play unit for me. Came a rebel of the expo, and now resents the management. I continuously resent sleep management. Who let morning people determine what time meetings should be? I wish I could stream in the morning when I don't need to be capable of thoughts and work in the evening, but no. Decided I was fell asleep? Me. Can I put thorns here, I think? Tell further back? I don't know why, but I feel like it's gonna give me space to drop shoe in front, and that's gonna make a difference. Do this to try and do a bit of a timing. Ooh. Okay. Did I forget to get Texas? Yes, I did. Okay. Texas, can you 1v1 this mushroom? I feel like it's not too tall of an ask, given your general scarinessness. Subsequently experiencing other issues. I'm sensing large future rabbit problems for myself. The future might be now. What do? I do this? Ooh, that was close. Other bigger issues, but that was close too. Where does that staircase go? I don't actually know. Oh, you just walk straight. Okay. That's fine. It's only the first fire attack that causes significant issue, right? Where did I get that from? I might have daydreamed it. Hoping for the more chill time. You have a lot of health for someone who I have spent time punching. Would you like to be more affected by... Oh... Well... gonna be difficult without Texas, but it's going acceptably so far, so I'm just gonna stick it out. I'm sleepy all day long. Same. If I ever stop being sleepy, it's because I've had a lot of caffeine and not really any other circumstances. Deal world, I wake up at 8 PM, stay awake all night in the morning, go to bed at noon. I think I'm a little more awake during the sunlight adjacent, because I do love seeing plants in the daylight. It's really nice to see flowers open and move their heads. For my dream world, I'd wake up at like 10 AM at the earliest, and then I would have a leisurely start, being expected to do something around 12 or 1, and then I would get to stay awake until Zeta can't target aerial units, can she? So I just use her to swap her. Yeah. And then I'd stay awake until like 3 or 4 AM and then get to bed. I feel like I do not have all my deployment slots used up. Did it get reduced without me knowing? Here is a distraction gravel if the distraction theatre doesn't work. Okay, well I'm bad at ordering. Oh, they're gonna get beaten up by the tree. The existence of foliage! That's an awkward one. Let's go try and get Texas. Sorry I'm being so quiet. I am in fact still very sleepy from the convention. The bush is top priority. It's so irksome because this guy, they just start spouting and there's nothing you can do about it. I do like Thorns one tile further back. I feel like I'm imagining the benefit, but... Okay, once you've got that last hit, swap to this. Do this now, just to make it safer. Amiya's skill being a one-time effect stresses me out so much more than I think is warranted. Concentrating mouse? Yeah. I'm kinda sleepy at the moment where my eyes hurt. I gotta beat this soon so I can be unconscious. The too little vision. Okay, I got my timings better there. And I time to finish it tomorrow? Not on stream. I've got D&D tomorrow, and so I wouldn't be able to stream it. I could do the stage pretty easily tomorrow, but I don't know. It's more fun if I do it as like a key. Yeah, it's a bit silly, but it feels like to me Arknights is a sociable game. It just feels like I should always play it on Steam, because it's how I started playing it. Hadn't predicted that happening, which is a bit silly on reflection. I wish you could also have your skill end early voluntarily. It feels adjacent to the kit, but alas. This is good though. I support using all your abilities on summons. General and focus. I recommend it honestly. Where did the other mushroom go? Uh-oh, how do I deal with this one? Okay, thank you. Sorry, I got stressed. Wherever you... I don't actually know where you terminate. I have an inkling that I want to put Lapland here, but I think it's going to be too dangerous to start off with. I'm curious if Shoe's floor shenanigans go under the trees. I love when that happens. But I should probably do this. Ordering. There was space on that side. Tomlima, I assume? No. Oh, that's kind of brutal. Okay. I clicked the ability! Okay. I got this really early in the dragon cycle, but I just can't get the rest of it. Okay. Let's have one more big try, and if I can't, I guess I just have to finish it off stream. Is bringing Texas the best option? Probably not. It's a lazy option. Who would I bring instead? Actually, that's one thing I can pop out. I feel like Melania City in Texas is just me backpedaling wildly, and so I'm also not sure if Honeyberry actually does much, but I think I'm gonna swap Melania for Virtuosa on S3 and try and clip the dragon with bad breath in the first farm to have more resources ready for the second half. That's the plan, I think. I think if I can keep an eye out for the guy who starts fires on this side early on, that could be a big help as well. I never saw the size of the approaching egg. Please don't kill Settler before I activate her skill. Pretty please, pretty please. I think it'd be rude. Thank you. I'm gonna drop Texas on this man, I think. Oh, I thought I activated that. So, if I do, I'm gonna wait till you get downstairs to deploy this, because I want more resilience than I think I will get. No, never mind. Oh well, I forgot to pay attention to you and your problems. Oh, okay. Exactly. Think Zephyr can beat up this tree without we still needing to use one of her ability packs? Okay, that worked out quite well, I think. It's not so strange. This could be promising.
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
Yeah, I think this should be fine. Bounce can beat that up in time. I'm just being nervous because it's a scary stage. Right? Yeah. No, I'd have to wait until after deployed.
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。白露に鉱山で植え、秋分に平原で
Being
植える。
rude? Okay. Good.
ここからは私の独奏よ。リクエストはあるかしら？最悪のタイミングで来ちゃったね。
I think this is okay. You're gonna cross over to the right soon. And that's kind of what I'm banking on. Uh-oh! Might be having rabbit-related problems. Rabbit-related problems should be okay. Dragon-related problems still in progress, yet to be determined. Wanted more bad breath than that. Gonna jump into your transformation scary phase? I'd rather you didn't. There you are. Okay, which bits do I think can survive there? Actually, most of it. Between the two of them? It's not comfortable, but it's possible. I don't think it's normal to be this scared of rabbits. Is that how all the bosses that have to fight Aimia feel? Could Wisdal have her skull be up, please? I think it would be Java if Wisdal had her skull up. So close. There you go. Come on, one more hit, one more hit. Ooh! I'm so glad, because I've run out of thoughts. I think that one was okay. I think it could be really difficult to clear with a niche, because you just need so much aerial damage, which wasn't something that was built around, especially in the early game. I hope you appreciate me hitting the entire stage with the you deploy last minute operators for my last minute brain cells. They're busy thinking of one-line quips about how a donkey is kicking their ass. Oh wait, that's a good one. Wait. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to steal that in some way. Wow. I made it. No one tells me that there's a thingamabob stage, one of the 400 enemy ones when I think. It's just this way. I'm not gonna get surprise beaten up by somebody. The old pinky promise? Me plus Keeper plus Tata, and can one cycle phase 2? How? Wait, thank Only those to die? Okay, good, good, good. I was getting scared. Oh. I feel like I should yap about Vexpo, but my brain is so empty. Oh, I know. Okay. I believe more Arknights related suffering. Benny has just got it started on. Does Nightball work again yet? No! Mean! Okay. Benny, I believe, has just gotten started on suffering to what I just did. And so hopefully that'll be fun if this was fun. I will be going to bed so speedily. So speedily. I'm so excited to be unconscious. That being said, I should really take out the wheelie bin because of bin collection days. But after that, I'm gonna so speedily be unconscious. Oh, sweet Lee, that was so cute. Thanks to you, it was nice to see you. I did a good time at the convention. I did. I think one convention a year is a perfect amount for me. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I'm sorry the stream was super duper late. And thank you to Lena and Electrode for the raids. It is always nice to see everyone's community as always. I am sleepy. I am getting even quieter. I'm not even touching the orange bar. I'm gonna go say hi to Benny and then go to bed. Okay. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you all on Thursday. The strange horticulture, I think? No. Goodbye, bye. Let's wait.